Hey, you guys, welcome to another segment of What You Cooking. Now, today we're gonna do homemade, crunchy, mouth-watering, tons of ketchup pouring French fries. All right. Now, I done already done most of the potato, well, all the potatoes. I'm just gonna show you how to do one so you get the idea of what to do with the potato. Now, I love me some fries. Fries is about the only thing. Like when I had went vegetarian a few years ago, I would still go down to the McDonald's and be like, "Let me get a large fry." Matter of fact, give me two large fries. Like that was the only thing that I would for sure still go down to a fast food joint and be like, "Let me give me some fries." And if you call yourself trying to cheat me on some fries, if you gave me a large box and it's a medium amount of fries in there, I'm going off. Fries is like one of my to-go comfort foods. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. And it's funny because I rarely do make them. But anyway, what we got a nice little washed russet potato. You always want to wash your vegetables and whatnot before you cook them, before you do anything with them. So we're gonna peel the skin off of them. Now I know some of y'all like, well, how come he ain't using a potato peeler? I ain't fancy like that. I don't need a potato peeler. All right. My Aunt Jean, God rest her soul, and my granny showed me how to cut the skin off a potato. And then the older I got, I realized, shoot, the skin be the best part sometimes. You know, everybody don't like skin. That's why everybody really don't eat potato wedges. Anyway, so the older I got, I realized I was like, I ain't cutting the skin off. I'm gonna eat the whole potato the way I want to. Now, when you peel the whole potato, when you have your skins, sometimes you might want to save your skins because tomorrow you might be making a stew, making a soup or something. The potato helps, especially if you make a soup and your ass don't know how to season and you done put way too much salt. So them potato peels will soak up some of the salt that you got left over that you got in that pot. All right. Now what you want to do is you want to cut the side off so you can find you a nice little flat surface to cut off on. And then you just gonna slice it like so. And then when you get down to the end of it, you just slice it some more, just like you got fries. Now I don't care what the Food Network, what the mother folks be telling you, your fries ain't got to be perfect. I mean, they just like breasts. Men will still put their mouths on them, even though one is bigger than the other one. Okay, so you just cut it. It ain't got to be too unison. They ain't got to be fancy. They ain't got to be pretty. And now after you slice them like that to where it resembles somewhat like a fry, you put it in some cold water. And I got most of the potatoes that I already done. I already got them sitting over there in cold water. Now you want to sit them in cold water because the cold water, specifically cold water, do not put these potatoes in hot water because the hot water starts to cook them. And next thing you know, you got hash browns / mashed potatoes. You ain't got fries no more. So you put it in cold water because the cold water keeps the potatoes from browning while you cut up your other potatoes. All right. So let's slice what's left. Once again, have them soaking in cold water, not hot water. Just like when you defrost your meat, you want to defrost your meat in cold water. You don't want to defrost it in hot water because that hot water will cook it. And next thing you know, you got ham. You just gonna do that. All right, y'all. Now the next step for these fries is called blanching. Now, not to be confused with blanched Devereaux. Well, kind of, because you finna dip these hoes twice, just like blanch. Anyway, so what we got is we got some hot oil, and then we got a pan, and we're gonna put these fries in right here. Now, I'm gonna explain this to y'all now, because once this thing get to frying, I don't feel like trying to talk over it and trying to compete with this hot skillet. So, I'm finna go and break it down to you what we finna do now. So we're gonna dip the fries in the oil, but we're only gonna dip them in there for like 20 seconds. And then we're gonna take them out and transfer them to what bougie people call the oil absorbers. All right, aka the napkins. That's what we're gonna transfer them to. Now we're only gonna do it for a few seconds, and then we're gonna transfer them over, and then we're gonna put them in the freezer so that they can freeze. So let's get this blanching down first. Then we move on to the next step. Hey y'all, welcome back. Now our fries been sitting in the freezer for maybe like 30, 40 minutes maybe. This but they don't look nothing different, still look the same. And so what we're finna do is we just finna finish cooking them. And I'm finna show you something. I'm finna show you how when I squeeze it just a little bit. Oh, well, yeah, maybe not that one. Maybe a little thinner one. It's already a little smushy. Like that. After I have to use the whole force. But it's already a little mushy. Just a little bit. So all we gotta do is cook it for a few moments to let it finish cooking. Now, this one woman I knew, when she made her fries, she would season her oil with salt and pepper. I don't advise anybody to do that because you don't want the food, like let's say you want to save the oil and use it for something else, then, food ends up tasting the same when you reuse the same grease over and over and over and over again. Now, if you don't plan on using this grease again, then yeah, go ahead and season your grease if you want to. I prefer to put seasoning on the food or on the back. That's just me. I really don't see what you can get out or seasoning the oil, but hey, to each his own, but it's been that way too long. Now, this oil should be ready by now. Got a few more seconds on it, which is another reason why I really just do not like this stovetop. Because I can hear the oil cooking and going, but for some reason I still have to give it a few more moments to actually go. Now, another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about is that I'm going to a New Year's party with a friend of mine. Well, I'm going to a friend's house for a New Year's Eve party. And so she was like, I was like, you want me to bring anything? Just telling you this while we wait on the order. She was like, I was like, you want me to bring anything? She's like, you gonna cook for us? I'm like, yeah, you know I cook. And she was like, what you cooking? And I was like, I don't know what you want me to bring. And she was like, I can really go for some fish and some hush puppies and some fries. And I'm like, damn, I got you. And she was like, you gonna cook that? I was like, duh. Do I look like? See, that's the thing. I love fish. I love hush puppies. I love fries. But I be damned if I go out to eat for fish. I do not go out to eat fish. If I'm going to eat some fish, it's going to be some fish that I cook. I really don't go out to eat for fish. I really don't do Long John or anybody. I really don't do fast food fish like that because I prefer catfish and not a lot of places carry catfish. It's the cod or it's another kind that they have, but I really don't do Alaskan cod like that. I'm a catfish or a tilapia kind of person. Tilapia ain't real fish, but neither here nor there. Now, since I done rambled on for a few seconds, now this oil should be ready to go. Because you can see it. So I'm going to go ahead and drop some in there. Drop some in there, move around a little bit. Now this is some new oil. Now, one thing about oil is that when it's brand spanking new, it ain't gonna be like it'll get golden brown, but it don't be exactly what you might be looking for. if you use older grease. Because like the older the grease, the darker your frying would be. Just like when you make gravy, when you want white gravy, you use fresh, clean oil. It ain't been used or nothing. But if you want like a darker, all right, y'all, it's been like 4-5 minutes, and I'm gonna show you how sexy these fries is right quick. All right, let me get a good scoop of them. A good scoop of the small ones. Look at that. Can y'all see? Look at that. Look at God. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Let's see. This is the test right here. Oh boy, look at that. Look at won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Oh Lord. Put a little bit in here just so y'all can see. Now, when your fries come out, as soon as they come out, you do want to season them. When they come fresh out like this, you do want to season them. I done mastered fries. Hold, don't let me figure out how to make curly fries, put Arby's up out of business. You hear me? That's an ugly fry. But look at that. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to season it with a little salt, a little pepper, a little garlic, or maybe, you know what, we'll just do garlic salt, kind of cover two bases at one time. A little garlic salt. You know, let's go ahead and do that right now. Since I got y'all on the line, do a little garlic salt. A little parsley, because presentation is everything, according to Sophia Petrillo. Picture of Sicily, 1922. Picture of Texas, 2018.